got Jessup Rose, Angela White, Bree Mitchell, and Emma Hicks. Bree Mitchell and Emma Hicks are sort of like twins, too. Alright, money. Most interpreters believe that money dreams express the ability to give and receive in emotional terms. More literally, the dream may simply reflect the dreamer's waking use of money. Money can also signify the dreamer's generosity or greed. Thus, large amounts of dream money may indicate a magnanimous person or the dreamer's desire to be one. Whereas meager sums may suggest the dreamer's unwillingness or inability to part with generous amounts. Dream emotions on finding or seeing money can be significant as well. Surprise or joy can indicate prosperity ahead, whereas a knowing acceptance can reveal a current sense of financial satisfaction. Positive messages. Receiving dream money is generally considered a very good sign, especially if it's acquired through honest work or hard labor. Such dreams can also symbolize the flexing of your creative muscles. Negative implications. Changing paper money for coins in a dream can denote problems in your financial strategy. Have you deferred an important monetary decision that will affect your future security? Emotions. Spending money freely in a dream may indicate feelings of goodwill and personal satisfaction. If you're window shopping and unable to make a purchase, however, it may mean you're feeling emotionally unfulfilled or somehow deprived. Borrowing money. Borrowing money in a dream may act as a warning not to indulge in an extravagant venture. Research all angles of the deal before you commit to a substantial personal undertaking. Making payments. Giving money away in a dream is generally seen as a good sign relating to matters at work. Recall who was paid, how much, and why. The answers might shed light on work-related issues. Saving or investing. A dream of saving or investing money can be a straightforward reflection of financial planning for your future and that of your family, or it may imply that you've taken the necessary steps to emotionally prepare yourself for certain relationships. Alright, jewelry. Dreams about jewelry are often connected with wish fulfillment. Jewels are adornments of the human form and are used on special occasions. Dream jewels, therefore, can be linked to wishes pertaining to important events in the dreamer's life. There may be even a direct communication between the dream event where the jewels were worn and a real event in the dreamer's past or future. Sometimes the dream jewels are viewed from a distance, possibly with envy or desire. Such dreams can represent the dreamer's aspiration for social standing, status, or monetary wealth. Alternatively, they can reflect the dreamer's envy of others on an emotional or physiological level. Diamonds. Dreams about diamonds are often linked to personal relationships. The gem's many facets can imply the need to consider a relationship problem from a number of angles or examine the individual parts of the relationship rather than considering as a whole. Pearls. A dream of pearls around a woman's neck is generally seen as a positive sign and signify marriage or the possibility of children. The appearance of pearls in a dream may also relate to future transactions or purchases. Rings. Dreams involving rings are often linked to the dreamer's sexuality. The dream like a cock ring. The dream ring may imply that your sexual nature is not entirely fulfilled at present and that you should explore this aspect of yourself more fully. A dream ring can also symbolize the potential to become more committed in a relationship. Food and drink. Food and drink are a significant part of our waking lives, so it is not surprising they often appear in our dreams. Items of food and drink frequently represent affection, appetite, or desire to live life to the fullest. Some analysis believe that by chewing a dream is connected with sensual pleasures. Dreams of overeating can point to an emotional or practical overload in the dreamer's life. Conversely, meager amounts of food or drink can be a sign that the dreamer is currently feeling deprived and needs some form of nourishment. Consider the type of food or drink in the dream, like Carlos Jr. Was it familiar or strange? Comfort foods from childhood times, for example, may represent a yearning to return to the troubled times. The context in which the dreamer was eating or drinking at a social occasion, for example, can reflect those aspects of a dreamer's life which are in need of attention or some form of nourishment. Take 3. A dream about food can be viewed as a positive sign, especially if you ate and were satisfied. A hearty meal or delicious snack consumed with pleasure can reveal a deep sense of satisfaction with your life. And it also indicate a belief that good times are ahead, or the groundwork is in place that will lead to future benefits. Negative implications. Eating or drinking in a gluttonous manner can express the ravenous side of your nature, reflecting needs that are currently unfulfilled and perhaps compensating for feelings of being unsupported or unloved. Such dreams can also highlight the fear that present good times may be short-lived and must be enjoyed while they last. Rich foods. Dreams of rich foods such as creamy sauces and chocolate are said to be signs of extravagance. Note how you felt while consuming the food. Do you feel guilty about the quantity or quality of the abundance of it, or did you feel justified in enjoying it? Wine is traditionally associated with pleasure and ritual. Celebration of weddings and births, for example. If the dream wine was consumed in a company maybe planning a joyous event, even if the occasion has not yet been officially acknowledged. Breakfast food. Just as breakfast is the first meal of the day, the dream breakfast or breakfast items such as cereal or toast can mark the beginning of a new project or a new stage in your life. Was the breakfast consumed at a leisurely pace or was it rushed? Eggs. A dream featuring eggs may relate to the circle of life itself. Eggs also symbolize fertility and growth, so dream eggs can represent the evolution of new ventures or the development of new aspect of yourself, either consciously or unconsciously. If the eggshell is broken, a situation or emotion may need to break through to your conscious mind so you can deal with it. Dairy products. Dreams about dairy products can be inner yearnings for the things past, symbolic of the nurturing bond between mother and child. Milk in a dream can reflect dependency or desire for an emotional feeding from someone close to you. Restaurant. The atmosphere of your dream restaurant can reveal your emotional state. Wholesome or elegant surroundings indicate contentment with life, while a dimly lit establishment where the service is poor and the food is mediocre may indicate a need for inspiration or some form of personal satisfaction currently missing from your life. We got one more. Cutlery. Many people believe dreams involving cutlery represent the masculine and feminine aspects of the dreamer. Dreaming of a knife and fork together can also signify a balanced lifestyle. Any dreams that the dream cutlery has in the dream's waking life is also significant. For example, if the dream featured old-fashioned cutlery, this may be connected with the dreamer's grandparents or with childhood experiences. If the cutlery was modern and unfamiliar, it may signify the dreamer's desire to embark on new projects or a new phase of life. The appearance of cutlery in the context of eating can symbolize nourishment and thus may signify healthy emotional or personal growth. Shiny positive messages. Dreams of spoons can symbolize enduring domestic or family happiness. Spoons that scoop up food can represent nourishment and may signify that life has been showing your fill. Negative implications. Some say a knife appearing in a dream is a bad omen and can imply that current pleasures are about to be cut in some way. The dream of giving a knife as a present can denote the premature serving of a project. Consider this dream a little warning and think about how you might circumvent such trouble in your waking life. Emotions. Think about the context in which the dream cutlery appeared. Who is using it? If you are struggling with any of the utensils, peas falling off your fork, for example, or you're not being able to cut the food, it may be a sign that you're feeling frustrated or having trouble getting the nourishment you need. Shiny spoon. To dream a shiny spoon can symbolize your home life is running smoothly. Similarly, a set of new spoons can indicate harmony within the family group. Fork. A dream fork that is used to blend tasty ingredients can foretell busy and enjoyable social events in the near future. Knife. A dream knife that appears rusty broken can reflect your fears concerning some form of family strife or low love life problems. Was the knife left to deteriorate or is it taken for repairs? Vegetation, natural surroundings. Dreams that feature vegetation or take place in the natural arena often reflect the dreamer's life path. The potential for healthy growth in trees and plants can be linked to the dreamer's development, while the decay of vegetation can express anxiety about emotional strength or spirituality. Flowers. The everyday association of flowers with pleasure seems to carry over into dreams. Many dreamers state that dreams featuring flowers make them feel calm or reassured. Although flowers are generally viewed as positive symbols, their nature and texture can have implications for the analysis of the dream. Were the flowers freshly blooming, or were they wilting or even dead? The dreamer should consider as well whether he or she enjoyed tending or admiring the flowers, or whether they engendered bitterness or regret. Flowers are also associated with giving and love, and so it is important to reflect on the giver and receiver of the dream flowers. Was the gesture an act of romantic love, of forgiveness, or reconciliation? Positive messages. Dreamers that feature everyday flowers may be connected to feelings of security in your career or home life. An abundance of flowers can foretell unexpected financial satisfaction. Negative implications. If the dream flowers were arranged in a wreath, this is often associated with feelings of guilt or hostility. If you receive the wreath, maybe you're evaluating a situation with whom you have recently quarreled. Emotionals. The sending of flowers is sometimes linked with personal satisfaction or the need for recognition. If you received the flowers, how did they arrive? If you sent the flowers, who was the recipient? And who are you waking towards? Wildflowers. Wildflowers are often associated with daring and adventure. Their appearance in a dream may predict an exciting initiative in the future. Wildflowers can also be symbolic of unspelled nation and a more relaxed approach to life, in opposition to the planned layout of a formal garden. Tending flowers. If you cared for the dream flowers, this could suggest the need to build on your current relationship. If you overwatered them, this may indicate the need for hard work to make a failing relationship bloom. Rose buttercups in orchards. Certain flowers have traditional connotations. The rose is associated with love and bravery, the buttercup with childhood, and the orchid with physical beauty and financial wealth.